say it. Look in the mirror and say, I'm a winner. I'm a winner in Jesus. I am a winner. I will win. I shall win. Yes, I will. Yes. Come on, I'm a winner. Yes, I am. No losers over here. Not on the Lord's side. Yes, we will. I am a winner. Yeah. Oh, no, it ain't over. Come on, come on. Turn to that other neighbor on the other side and say it. I am a winner. I'm a winner right now. I will be a winner in the future. Yes. I am a winner. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. When he wins, I win. I always win. I will win. Yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we will win.
And we're back. So glad to still have my good friend, Ms. Vanessa Collins. Again, I'm Julia Royston, and so happy to hopefully inspire you, empower you to help you to live your best life. Now, earlier we talked about entrepreneur life, we talked about wife life, we talked about being an engineer. So I really want to know, so which did you like the best? Entrepreneurship or working for corporate America?
Oh, hands down, entrepreneurship.
Okay, and you got to tell me why. You got to tell me why. Why?
Oh my God, there's so many reasons. And I think the biggest reason is I get to create, and I get responsibility for my creation, and that's good and bad. Okay, so that's when you first start off this entrepreneurial journey. The hard thing is, of course, establishing that revenue flow, establishing that cash flow. Now, when you work in corporate America, you have that security of getting that check every, however often you get paid. And, if you're salaried, you go to work, and if things work out good, you get paid. If things, if the project didn't work out so well, if things were delayed, if one department didn't do what they were supposed to do, you still got paid.
Right.
So it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it may have been frustrating, and all of that, but you were still going to get paid. If the accounting department didn't do their job, and if logistics forgot to order whatever and the truck didn't show up, that was not coming out of your check.
Right.
Well, when you get into the entrepreneurial space, your reward, your income is based not just on your actions, but on your results. So if the company doesn't get paid, guess what? You don't get paid. And so it really gives more responsibility, but oh my goodness, the rewards are so much greater. The rewards are greater. You learn quickly. And I think that's one of the things that I love about entrepreneurship is you're going to learn, and you're going to learn quick. And you're not going to make the same mistake over and over and over again, because if you do, it's going to affect your revenue over and over and over again. And so you find ways to make things work. You find creative ways to do things. You find strengths in yourself that you never knew you had.
Exactly. Okay, so speak to just one or two things that you would tell a young woman in college. She's got a degree in her hand. She's getting ready to walk across the stage, whether it's in the spring or winter graduation commencement, that doesn't matter. But she's facing two roads. and empower her with just two things that maybe even you would tell your young self. But if you think back on the young Vanessa and seeing another young woman, what would be two things that you would tell a young version of yourself or another young woman standing there and going, Miss Vanessa, what do you think I should do?
What should I do? Okay, well, this is what I would tell young me, and that is to honor those dreams that you have and don't think that they are just crazy and off the grid and, oh my goodness, that will never come true, so let me do this. Honor those dreams, have those dreams, learn about how to do those dreams. But at the same time, get that job and let that job sponsor your dreams.
Most definitely.
I wish, oh my goodness, Julia, I wish.
I wish too.
Man, I tell you, I would have been at every Black entrepreneur, Black enterprise
Yep.
event that was out there. And see, and here's the thing, you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
And I had no idea, like I didn't know that there were entrepreneurs out there doing that type of stuff, you know.
Right.
We were taught,
Right.
get an education
Mm-hmm.
and get a good job.
Right.
And if you did that, you would be fine.
You was that and get ready for your gold watch after 25 or 30 years and ta-da.
Exactly.
Man.
But oh my goodness, when I think about money that I spent, you know, coming out of school, you got this offer and you're like, wow, I'm going to finally be on my own and I'm going to get my own place. And, you know, I get to get all these clothes and all of this stuff. I would say, one, establish a budget for your self-education.
Mm-hmm.
To teach you how to do what it is you want to do when you finish with this job.
Right. Oh,
and trust me, you're going to want to finish with this job.
Oh, yeah.
Go to conferences.
Yes.
Meet people.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing that I did not do. I would go to conferences for work. I am not an extrovert. I am super introvert. So I would go in a room and take my book. Everybody would be talking and networking and all of that. And I would go in and I would be cordial. I would speak and all of that. And during breaks, while everybody is chit-chatting and drinking coffee, I'm reading a book.
Wow.
I should have put that book down.
Mm-hmm. Shake hands and business cards. How you doing? How you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah. But you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know until you know. So take those words of wisdom from Ms. Vanessa Collins, young self, young person, listening to us and run on with it. Please go to the next level. Do not make the mistakes that we made. But they really weren't, I guess they were good training ground and training tools because, you know, we know how to work now. Now, if we don't know nothing else, we do know how to work, dig our heels in, plow till the, as they say, till the row is finished and till the project is finished and to the end. But it's like I tell people all the time, give those jobs exactly what they're supposed to have, but don't give them everything. Don't give them all of you. Don't give them all of yourself. And remember that, you know, there are some God-given gifts and talents and abilities that he gave you that the world needs to see. And it may not happen through that job. Let that job fund your dreams. I love it. I love it. All righty. So we could probably go on for 2 or 3 more shows because I have so many more questions to ask you. But first, thank you so much for being my guest today.
Thank you.
Tell the people again how to contact you, follow you on social media, and reach out to you.
You can find me at Vanessa Collins LLC on Facebook, digital mastery for women, digital mastery for authors. And if you need to get on my calendar to talk about your digital marketing or lack thereof, you can find me at bit.ly/talk to Van.
Talk to Van, talk to Van. I do as often as I can. I definitely talk to Van. Thank you again. And I'm Dr. Julia Royston, hoping and praying and believing today, tomorrow, and always that you live your best life. So you've always wanted to write a book, and you've always been told that you have a story which should be in a book. You haven't done it yet. It's not done, but let me help you write that book now. No, not wait another moment, not wait another day. Let's write that book now together. I'm Julia Royston of BK Royston Publishing, helping you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and write that book now. Reach out to me. Let's talk about your book at bkroystonpublishing.com or schedule an appointment at www.talkwithroyston.com. That's talkwithroyston.com. I look forward to speaking to you soon, and let's get started today writing that book now. Each and every day, love and live your way. Do your very best, learn and lead today. Be the best you can, it's your life. Take a stand, so live your best life. Live your best life. Come on and live your best life with Dr. Julia Royston.